Hello guys. Come here, let me set up something. Happy weekend, guys. Happy weekend. Hey, sorry guys. Oh my god. Hi, Island Girl, Vicky. Hello, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Island Girl, you're welcome, my lady. Let me fix Island Girl. For moderator. Yeah. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Happy midweek, guys. Happy midweek. How is it going? Good afternoon. How you all doing? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Welcome on board my live stream. Do not hesitate to subscribe. Turn on your post notification so that you'll be getting my updates back to back. Thank you so much. As you are coming in, make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video, like the video, and give us a thumbs up, and boom, you are there. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool, Vicky. And you? How are you? Thank you so much, Vicky. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Very warm here. Yes. Today is better. Today is better, you know. I think today and yesterday. In fact, our weather have changed a little bit. A little bit. It's not that hot. Oh my God, this notification keep coming. It's not that hot anymore. We are in a little bit, you know, will I say cold? It's not that hot, okay? So now it's a little bit okay. Now, little bit, not cool like that. So we thank God for today. Yeah. So you guys, I want to talk about what is going on, okay? Pepper is going on. Pepper soup water, yam pepper soup. You guys know that's food that is being cooked by Nigerians called pepper soup. Yam pepper soup, okay? Yam pepper soup don't scatter. Everybody don't collect their portion. My oga VDM, you guys know that I be part of Ratel movement, okay? A different kind of vibes. Yes, so Island girl. Yes, so Thank you so much, Land Girl. You're welcome. So, pepper soup, yam pepper soup water don't scatter everywhere. VDM lawyer. Hey, you guys, I can't believe this. I could not believe it when I saw that post yesterday. It was yesterday, but I couldn't come live again to, to broadcast that video. VDM lawyer, a well-trusted lawyer like that, Abubakar Marshall, lawyer Abubakar Marshall. These are my people. You guys know that I am Ratel Queen, okay? I be Ratel Queen. Hey, you guys. So this video is kind of heavy for my mouth to talk. But anyways, we got to talk it. We got to speak out. We got to say the truth. We got to say the truth. Abubakar Marshall is a high-profile lawyer being used by VDM. You guys know that VDM, integrity now water. VDM's integrity now water. So how can somebody in caliber of Marshall, do this kind of thing? No, Marshall, we need explanation. You got to come out, because we don't want anything to stain our boss. Okay, he is our boss, our president, VDM forever. So you got to come out to clear these things. It's not nice. It's not nice in the name of that, in that caliber of a name. How will I say it, you guys? VDM is a brand, and you dare not stain that brand. It's a brand. It's a brand. I've been watching VDM. He's trying to explain this thing. It's very complicated. You guys, how will you feel when you heard that your lawyer, your own lawyer, is collecting money from people to fix, to fix meeting with you? How will you feel? It doesn't feel right? It doesn't feel good. It will not feel good when you hear that your own lawyer is collecting money from your back. At your back, he went and negotiate and collect something without you knowing. He collected money in the name of fixing a meeting for you and those people, and you didn't know about it. Now everything don't scat, the secret don't open. How could you do something like that? Abubakar Marshall, you need to come out and explain, because these things are not good in the brands of VDM. VDM is a big brand, a respected brand for that matter. It's a big one. So you dare not stand it. Do not stand it. Do not stand it. We are going to be playing the video of the guy. What's his name? Caesar something. So I'm going to play his video against Marshall. Exposing Marshall, Abubakar, VDM lawyer, collecting money from people in the name of connecting them to VDM. That is not nice. That's not nice, guys. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. He needs to come and explain to us. So let me play the video, you guys. Hold on. Okay, so we are going to start from playing the video of the guy who exposed Marshall. Okay, we are going to play the video. Okay, this is the first video.
Or stay with me. I have said it over and over again that in the whole of Nigeria, nobody is like very dark man. And that is why my respect for him is 100%. There is no minus. Even people that are close to him, even his friends and close associates, if they have the opportunity that very dark man has today, what they will do to Nigerians with their
I'm telling you.
Anyway, who could believe that somebody that is as close to very dark man as Marshall Abubakar and Omaru Hassan could go to the extent of, doing evil on other people, or better to say, scamming people, all in the name of very dark man? That is a very crazy situation. We all know this man called Onwa. His real name is Austin Ogwejofo. So Onwa, we all know when very dark man was doing the case that has to deal with Onwa.
Yes.
Onwa did not just scam that man, he also scammed another person, 195 million naira. So that person has been struggling to meet very dark man. And what did the people that are close to very dark man do? They are now using their influence and their proximity, the closeness that they share with very dark man. They are now using it as a means to extort money from people, just promising them that they are going to connect them to very dark man. That was how this guy that contacted me fell into their trap. He said that he contacted Hassan, and Hassan told him that he's going to link him to very dark man. After everything, of course, I have all the evidence, both their chats, everything, both the receipt of his transactions with Onwa.
Wow.
Every details that is needed before I could even come out to say this. So the man eventually was convinced by Hassan. He traveled with the wife from Lagos to Abuja to see very dark man. Within that period they were in Abuja, Hassan kept tumbling him. In fact, he said that one of those days that they were at Kefiano Motors waiting, they ended up seeing very dark man's friend Coco P, but they did not see very dark man. They said very dark man went to North, one state where there was killing, both in Benue, like all the activities of VDM, they were using it to make excuses. At the end, Hassan collected 500,000 naira from them to be able to link them to very dark man. And as they were trying to meet VDM, they finally met with the lawyer, Marshall Abubakar. Marshall collected 2.5 million. In fact, the lawyer told them that the legal
Hold on.
Need to worry that.
Hold on. I have to, make amendments on my topic. I was even saying 500k. So my child, you collected 2.5 million naira. You guys. I was even saying 500k. Guys, this is huge. Like someone's lawyer collecting money. This is not nice though. This is not nice.
He has the case of Onwa ongoing, that he will just package this one and join, that he already have the cars and other property that belongs to Onwa, that once he completes paying the case that VDM had already, instituted against Onwa, once Onwa is done paying that one, he will now use the opportunity to collect their own money. And he charged them 3 million. They negotiated and paid him 2.5 million.
Wow.
The payment was made on the 2nd of April 2026. At the end of the day, they spent all the days in Abuja without meeting VDM. They traveled back to Lagos. Since that day, they have been trying to reach Marshall Abubakar. At the time, Marshall has stopped picking call. Marshall has stopped responding to messages till now. So this case is even multifaceted. Number one is the case of Augustine Ogwejofo, which is Onwa. That's a different case. But regardless of what Onwa has done, now Marshall Abubakar being a lawyer, it is even unprofessional as a lawyer to take money from a client and promise the person that you are going to write a petition to pursue a case. And now, no feedback since April. That's over 3 months now. They have been trying to reach you and you keep avoiding them, avoiding the messages and everything. And even collecting money to connect people to very dark man. We know very dark man. Even if he wants to do a case for you, most times he don't.
You see? That is why VDM has been speaking out, saying he doesn't collect money. He doesn't ask for any money. He kept saying it. He kept saying it. Oh, he always say that, meaning he has seen something or he has had something. You see, he kept saying it. I don't need your money. What you need to do to, for me to do your case is just come to my office, contact my office number, and bring your evidence. That is all what he wants, I mean. And now people are going by the corner. You see why Nigeria can never get better? Nigeria can never get better because these people like to go by who knows who, bribery and corruption. This is what they know how to do best. They too like bribe. They too like corruption. They too like bribe in Nigeria. Instead of you to go to VDM office, take your time, go and book an appointment, contact the secretary, contact them. No, you can't do that. But you can go the corner. Now you guys don't enter one chance. Marshall Abubakar, VDM lawyer, ending up collecting 2.5 million. The driver, what is his name? Collect 500k. For what? Because you guys like shortcuts. Nigerians, you like shortcuts. Why can't you guys, why can't you guys go straight to the office or call the office number? Why can't you guys call the office number? Collect the number, book proper appointment. In due time, your case will come to pass. But no, you want somebody that knows VDM. You want somebody that will bring you direct to his house. You want somebody that is near him, that sits with him. Now you guys don't enter one chance. A whooping 2.5 million naira plus 500k. Is that not 3 point something? It's 3 point something. 3 point something million in the name of filing a case. The case itself, you are not even sure. You have already spent 3 point something million for that case, and nothing come out of it. Now Marshall is not even speaking. Hey, you guys,
almost it with his own money. That's the kind of person he is. So I wonder how he would feel knowing that people around him are using his name or his connection to make money off other people that are looking for justice. This is the problem that we've been talking about Nigeria. A typical Nigerian is looking for an opportunity to loot you, an opportunity to defraud you, an opportunity to collect money from you. That is the issue. So this is me. Please, if you want, please help me tag Very Dark Man to this video. He needs to, I can furnish him with more information on this guy that has this case. If there is a way he can help them, that would be really, really appreciated. But above all, Marshall Abubakar needs to return that money to them. And also Hassan, for promising to connect them to Very Dark Man and failing, he needs to return that money. Because this is pure. That's
3 point, wait,
because you are connected to
2.5, 3 million.
Opportunity for you to leverage your
3 million naira.
And before you stop, I have already written Marshall Abubakar on Instagram for many days, and he did not respond. If he had responded, probably I would have heard his own side of the story. But the way this whole thing is narrated is so clear that even the evidence of the messages they have been dropping, he did not respond. Of course, he did not pick, he didn't call back. That is not how to do things. I also forgot to add that they had told the guy that if VDM helps him and recover that money, that they would take 20% of the money. That's 20% of the 195 million. At the end, they negotiated and they agreed on 15%. This is not how VDM operates. We know VDM, but
hey, this is an eye opener for everybody. Most especially if you want VDM to do case for you, to help you get justice for whatever you are going through. Do not go through those people around him. You can see what is happening. Even Lawyer Marshall that people trusted, Lawyer Marshall that VDM is hailing, Lawyer Marshall is not innocent. Lawyer Marshall end up taking 2.5 million naira from people without even VDM knowing. This is a disgrace. So this thing that this woman is saying is true. Marshall, you need to come out and do a video. Make a video. make a proper video to debunk this. This is a shame, eh? It's a shame to you guys. See, you guys should not dirty, or how will I say it? You should not stain VDM white. You guys should not stain VDM white, because this is getting out of hand for where you guys are. It's getting out of hand, eh? You should not stain his white for him. You guys should stop it, eh? Stop it.
They had made the agreement. They would
Scammers.
have followed it up and at least deliver on their promise. The case you're about to hear now is a
Okay.
crazy one, but stay with me.
Hold on. We have a lot to talk about.
Till today, I have received a whole lot of DMs, people with different kinds of stories. There was one person that said that he knows Hassan very well, that I should have reached out to him, that he had already spoken to him, and Hassan said, oh, that the money, 500 that he received, was a refund, that he initially bought clothes from the guy, and he returned it and got his refund. This is pure lies. And this is the same story that Abakari told when he was arrested for the case of Hush Puppy. He said he bought clothes from Hush Puppy. Marshall also reached out to me. He said, oh, sorry, that he's not been active on Instagram, that is why he's not responded to me for many days, but that I should not worry, that the case is...
So Marshall, Lawyer Marshall actually respond to you. Ha! Marshall, this is a disgrace. Because so many people trusted you. This Lawyer Marshall, you guys know that VDM is using Lawyer Marshall, and people trusted him because of VDM. People are trusting him. People are now booking him for their cases. People are now contacting him for their cases. Now look what he is doing. Now look how he dated himself like this. Marshall, this thing should not be true. It should not be true, eh? If not, this street go red for you, eh? Your integrity is gone forever, and you ain't getting it back. You ain't getting it back. Your integrity is oh my God. I don't need to talk much. Oh yeah.
Being handled, but I should have asked him before coming to drag him. I said, I reached out to you. We furthered the conversation on WhatsApp. I asked him, I said, what is the situation now? He said that they are on the case. I said, have you given update on the person, your client that you are doing the case for? And he has not said anything in that regard. If you say the case is almost closed, show me the evidence that you've written the petition. Show me the acknowledgement of the petition that you've submitted. Okay, don't even show me. Show it to your own client. But till now, no responses. And you are just going everywhere saying that they are dragging you. Nobody wants to drag you. And for all those that wants to say, oh, he's saying it because of VDM. First of all, I'm saying this for VDM. The fact that people are close to VDM should not be a gateway for them to do all kinds of things and get away with it. No, what we are trying to build.
Hold on. The fact that people are near VDM does not mean that they should use VDM name to scam people. This is a big scam. It's a big scam. Scam in broad daylight. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay at all? This is a big scam from a reputable, how are they speaking that English? From a high-profile lawyer. Lawyer like Marshall should not do something like this. This is a disgrace. It's a disgrace, eh? It's a disgrace. What is this? Eh?
It's a safe society. We are trying to build a new Nigeria, and everybody must be accountable. Also, VDM needs to be aware that Marshall is saying that he will use VDM to create a counter narrative to come and deny everything. And I don't know, nobody said that VDM collected money, so I don't know the basis of which VDM is coming to, dabble into the case to come and start disclaiming or, denying anything. You cannot be close to VDM and then you are leveraging on the relationship you have with him to extort people. In fact, one of the major reasons why I even brought the case to the public is for people to understand that if you have any transaction with Marshall Abubakar or Hassan or anybody that is close to VDM, that should not Marshall and Hassan should answer for their crime and not...
Okay, the guy name... Hold on. The other guy name is Hassan, which is the driver to VDM. All of them will bring out that money that they scam from people. They should vomit it. They should bring it out.
On VDM. In the whole video, I never mentioned Ratel, and even where I mentioned VDM to exploit others. What personally I'm fighting for, and I also know that is what VDM stands for, is a society that is just.
Exactly. Exactly.
A society where everybody can be safe. A better Nigeria.
Exactly.
And he will not be happy if his close associates are scattering what he's trying to build. I have instructed my lawyer, if Marshall does not want the case to be settled in peace, then there is no problem. We would have to go and test the law. I have told him to write 2 petitions. Number 1 is the one we used to pursue it as a criminal case. Number 2 is the one we submit to legal practitioners disciplinary committee.
Marshall, hey, I can't believe this thing.
That is responsible to treat the case of lawyers for misconduct. Because you cannot tell me that somebody paid you for a job, and for 3 months you totally avoided the person. No update and nothing.
I can't believe this.
That you link him to VDM.
I can't believe this. Marshall, Lawyer Marshall, we need you to come out. Okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, you guys know that I'm dramatic, a little bit dramatic. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Jenny. Okay, Jenny Blog Media. So Marshall, I am the queen of Ratel movement. All right, the queen of Ratels. Okay, so we need you as a queen of Ratel movement. I want you to come out with explanation video, and if it's true that you collected money in the name of connecting them with VDM, you need to come and explain and give them the reason why it's delayed, and you have to apologize and pay them back the money. As simple as that. To clear your name and maintain your integrity is very, very important as part of Ratel movement. Is very important. Marshall Abubakar, I'm talking to Lawyer Marshall Abubakar. So if it's true, which it's hard for me to believe these things, it's hard because we all know that Marshall is a high profile lawyer that has been, people are respecting him. People respect him a lot. As far as he is nearby VDM, you guys know that VDM he has integrity. You understand? He has integrity. You understand? So we need him to come out and explain. Hold on, guys.
Copy of the petition that you submitted. Okay, don't even show me. Show it to your own client. But till now, no responses, and you are just going everywhere saying that they are dragging you. Nobody wants to drag you. And for all those that wants to say, oh, he's saying it because of VDM. First of all, I'm saying this for VDM. The fact that people are close to VDM should not be a gateway for them to do all kinds of things and get away with it. No, what we are trying to build is a safe society. We are trying to build a new Nigeria, and everybody must be accountable. Also, VDM needs to be aware that Marshall is saying that he used VDM to create a narrative to come and deny everything. And I don't know, nobody said that VDM collected money, so I don't know the basis of which VDM is coming to, dabble into the case to come and start disclaiming or, denying anything. You cannot be close to VDM and then you are leveraging on the relationship you have with him to extort people. In fact, one of the major reasons why I even brought the case to the public is for people to understand that if you have any transaction with Marshall Abubakar or Hassan or anybody that is close to VDM, that should not make you feel that you should now hold VDM liable, because he's been saying it everywhere that he's a man of integrity. Except if you're able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that he's part of the case, then you should be able to establish your case without, having to rub it on him. So Marshall and Hassan should answer for their crime and not, coming to bet everything like, oh, it's Ratel and VDM. In the whole video, I never mentioned Ratel. And even where I mentioned VDM, I said, you cannot leverage on your relationship with him to exploit others. What personally I'm fighting for, and I also know that is what VDM stands for, is a society that is just. A society where everybody should be respected. A society where everybody can be safe. A better Nigeria. And even him would not be happy if his close associates are scattering what he's trying to build. I have instructed my lawyer, if Marshall does not want the case to be settled in peace, then there is no problem. We would have to go and Number one is the one who used to pursue it as a criminal case. Number two is the one who submit to legal practitioners disciplinary committee. He needs to go there and answer for himself, because that is a professional body that is responsible to treat the case of lawyers for misconduct. Because you cannot tell me that somebody paid you for a job and for 3 months you totally avoided the person, no update and nothing. Even the VDM that was part of the team that you link him to VDM, he didn't see any VDM to meet. And I understand that VDM has been very busy, but collecting money and not even doing your own part, assuming that VDM has been busy, which he has been, your own part as a person, why did you not deliver on it? Anything built on lies will never stand. Since yesterday,
exactly.
in case of Hassan and Marshall Abulaga, till today, I have received it.
This is a big accusation that needs attention. A very big accusation that needs attention, you guys. It needs a proper attention. If somebody like Marshall can do this kind of thing, we are in trouble. Hey, we are in trouble. Look at VDM trying to fight, VDM is trying to fight this kind of thing. This is corruption. It's corruption, okay? This is the corruption we are talking about. If VDM is trying to fight this kind of thing, and people around him are the ones implementing it or inventing it, you guys, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Because this is what VDM is against. This is what he is against. And they are busy doing it. Doing what he doesn't want to do. What he said he doesn't want. His policy is against this thing that Marshall did. VDM policy is against this thing that Marshall did. And Marshall will be proud. I don't think he will be proud to come out as a lawyer who handles people's case. Not only these particular people. You are a lawyer, a public lawyer. Anybody can hire you. How can people trust you like this? If you can do something like this, it needs explanation. If it's true, we need you to come out and explain to us, you guys. This is crazy, eh? This is not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. It's not nice. Before we hear from the other woman who is attacking VDM without knowing the truth, we are going to play VDM voice, okay? We are going to play VDM voice before we go ahead. Hold on. We are going to play VDM side of the story, okay? He made it clear. He has made it clear. I think this is the second one.
I would like to say this again. I have been able to recover billions.
Okay, it's the second one. Hold on.
Wait. Come to think of it. With all the people that want to sue me for the NGO statement of the account.
Okay, it's not this one. Hold on.
I would like to say this again. I have been able to recover billions since my time on social media as Very Dark Man, and I've never collected 1 naira before to do a case. And I will never collect 1 naira to do a case. I do these cases out of the abundance of my heart and because I really want to pressure the justice system of this country to work. Right? Now, this work, like you people rightly say, is in the work of the Nigerian police. But people forget that the work of the Nigerian police is the work of everybody. If everybody starts reporting the crime that they see, this country go better. But because the difference between me and a lot of you is that when I see this crime, I don't keep quiet. I act on it and I make sure that justice is served. And by that, it's going to strengthen the justice system of this country, nothing more. And that is why it's just personal to me. I know they collect money for no reason. So if you go give somebody money, say, may they carry you, call me Very Dark Man. When Very Dark Man their office, people there for inside the customer care place. Unless if your case don't make any sense, that's why nobody's going to attend to you. Make sure you have your evidence.
You hear that?
Evidence is clarifying.
Did you hear that?
Come without an evidence. Nobody will even get that time here. You. To be honest, I already told them. I said the case I don't do is health-related cases. I say I know they do all those contribute for kidney, my leg, my this one. I don't do it. Anybody that have a problem with that, no problem. You start up your own platform and start doing the health part. You understand? I must not do everything. You know? So I have my own reason, which I've stated over time. I've said it that if we are 10 people in this room, if I become a billionaire, I can make the remaining people millionaires or billionaires. But if we are 10 people in this room, I cannot stop anybody from getting sick. Do you understand? And this is why I'm not going to the health part. I'm trying where I can try to stop something. Anyways, if you go pay money, say you won't see me. Now you start bill. In short, the more fast you won't pay, not going to even make me do the matter. I don't even put that there. Because you said be part of the corrupt system.
Okay.
Corruption.
How did they president? Hey, that is what I want to hear. You see, if you go pay people money in order to see VDM, you did that on your own side. It's not with VDM. VDM is not aware of that. You are trying to negotiate people to connect you to VDM. Doesn't mean he is the one. He's not the one. You see, people are trying so hard to condemn VDM. People are trying so hard to make him look like bad person, to look like corrupt somebody. But no, you want to see VDM. You went to another person and even negotiate with a huge amount of money for the person to connect you to VDM. That shows that your case is not even genuine. It's not genuine. Because if your case is genuine, tell me, why should you pay somebody to see VDM? While VDM is on every platform announcing to you all that he doesn't collect money for you to see him. He doesn't take one kobo for you to see him. And you are busy paying people. You are busy paying in order to see VDM. You are busy paying in order to see VDM. You on your own, no. If you know where they dupe you of 2.5 million plus 500,000, that's 3 million naira. You go collect your money. VTM integrity now water. Because he doesn't ask you guys to go and pay to see him. And you guys are trying so hard to bring him down. Hey, Andrew. Thank you so much, Andrew, for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yes, so thank you so much, Andrew. Now, what VTM is against is what you guys are doing. He said he wants to stop the corruption that is going on in Nigeria, and you guys are busy trying to implement that corruption. You see? The corruption he's fighting for is what you are trying to do, because you pay somebody to see him. That is corruption. That's bribery. He doesn't want it. He's against it. And you are doing it now. They don't dupe you. Now they dupe you. Now they dupe you. 2.5 million. You are crying way what? You guys are trying so hard to stain his name. I beg you.
So I'm not come and I even paid 1 million, I paid 3 million, I paid 500,000 to see you. Please, this case, I'm not going to do against self. The enabler, the enable corruption.
Okay.
I don't talk this. I would like to say this again. I have been able to recover billions since my time on social media as very dark man. And I've never collected 1 naira before to do a case. And I will never collect 1 naira to do a case. I do these cases out of the abundance of my heart and because I really want to pressure the justice system of this country to work. Right? Now, this work, like you people rightly say, they say the work of the Nigerian police. But people forget that the work of the Nigerian police is the work of everybody. If everybody starts reporting the crime that they see, this country go better. But because the difference between me and a lot of you is that when I see this crime, I don't keep quiet. I act on it and I make sure that justice is served. And by that, it's going to strengthen the justice system of this country, nothing more. And that is why it's just personal to me. I know they collect money for no reason. So if you go give somebody money, say, may they carry you, come very dark man.
Okay, hold on.
The customer care, please.
Now we are going to play the woman video. You guys know what happened between this woman. I'm about to play her video between her and VDM. Her case spoiled, and she spoiled the case by herself. VDM now withdrew himself, and since that time the woman has been all over the place calling out VDM, accusing VDM of corruption and all that. Madam, see, you better be careful. We the Rattels are here. We are watching you in one corner. So we are going to play the woman video. Okay? We are going to play the woman video right now.
You came out here and was talking rubbish, lying, looking Nigerians in the eyes and be lying to them that you, Martins Ose, don't collect money from people. You say you don't collect money from people. But hey, this is your Ghana must go. I told you. I came prepared. Let me show you. Let me give you an example to show you that I came prepared. All this is okay. You're fine. All this is by your fine. Let me look for that man's file. I'm your file, yeah? Yes. Engineer.
Wala deo.
The political senator who is in court with Showore. Yes. Let me pack the remaining fan coming. All these are your files, so evidence. Testimonies from different people who are still alive. They're ready to testify.
Madam, you are doing too much.
Who is in court with Showore? How many times have you been to his house? Or do you want to lie that you have never been to his house before? You have not once, not twice, not three times, not four times. Do you also want to lie now that political senator has not been giving you money? That is just one out of the many that is here. Let me keep your file aside. I will take 1 month to sit down and on Netflix for Nigerians. I'm putting it
We are
together.
waiting for it.
Every day that movie Nigerians going to watch about you. That is called expose on Very Dark Man. But for now, I am very busy on the NGO money, on the NGO. So I don't want to be distracted. You came here, you lie. You say, hey, Kefiano, somebody gave 100 million. Somebody, who gave 100 million naira? You of all people. When Don Jazzy gave you 100 million, you flew from Abuja. How many months did you spend in Lagos trying to assess Don Jazzy before he gave you that 1 million naira? Now you, person will give 100 million to Kefiano. Then you will not know the name of the person, you don't know the person. And somebody brought 15 million naira, you don't know the person. You don't know the name of the person. Do you think you're talking to fools? Don't worry. By the time we finish with the NGO, by the time we finish with that NGO audit, we will not talk about, we will not proceed and enter money laundering. So I said, calm down. Now me and you for this journey. Yes. When you look.
Did I hear money laundry? Hey! This matter go long, go. This matter go long, madam. File your evidence, so as you pack file for inside Ghana must go. So that Ghana must go full of files. Make sure you separate them, arrange them. VDM, the evidence on this one is too, the accusation is high. So now you're accusing VDM of money laundering. You are accusing VDM of what again? Hey, madam, pack your evidence. So pack your evidence, get it ready, because this matter is going to hurt. The accusation of money laundering is not a child's play, madam. Hi, Dorothy. You're welcome. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah. The accusation of money laundering is not a child's play. You cannot use it to play. You can't use money laundering to play. Okay? You cannot say, I'm just playing. It's just sweet money. No, this is money laundering you are talking about. So make sure you pack your evidence. Make sure that your evidence is part of those files. The evidence of money laundering. Madam, you will soon tell us who sent you to do this kind of thing. You will tell us who sent you to do this. Money laundering again after accusing him of theft and collecting money from people? No, now. No. Oh, yeah. Hold on, guys.
But they never listen to me. Look at, you are coming out here to tell us that the guy took 500,000 naira from the woman to buy fuel. Okay, how did you address it? And you have had it before. Was the money refunded? They have people who are itching to see you. They came purposely to see you. They've not seen you. Everyone around you have started collecting money from them. This is not the first time. It's not the second time. This is your modus operandi with your cartel of thieves.
Hold on, hey, madam, hold it there. Hold it there. When you are calling thieves, be specific, okay? If you call Ratel Steve, I'm gonna come for you. Hold it there. Madam Tracy, hold it there. So now, what did the fans did to you? You are angry and personal to VTM because of your case. Because of the way your case go in the court with Marshall and VDM. Because obviously Marshall is the lawyer, is your lawyer. I don't know what goes on between you and Marshall, but leave VDM out of it. Leave VDM out of it. Ratel Queen, which is myself, that sit down here now, I tell you now, it go right though. I'm telling you now, Madam Tracy, leave him out of it. VDM is here just to, protect his integrity and do what is right. You dragging him into this matter now, it's uncalled for, okay? Drag Marshall. Marshall is the name mentioned of taking 2.5 million naira. So if you want to drag Marshall. It's okay. Me too, I'm dragging him because I was surprised. I'm surprised, as in, I can't believe it that Marshall will go this kind low. Marshall, you went so low. You went down. You went down the drain, okay? How could you do something like that? Drag Marshall. We understand. But leave Rattels out of it. Ratel Queen now. Ratel Queen, they tell you now. I be Ratel Queen, okay? I tell you now, leave Rattels out of it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I want to ask you, the 5 million naira that you collected from Achime, who has been held in EFCC prison since, when are you going to commence the case? Because since you collected that 5 million naira from that boy, you have refused to do his case. And that boy is...
This is another accusation, oh. Guys, it's gonna red for here. This is another accusation of 5 million naira plus 2.5 million plus 500k, making how much on top? How many? One person. Marshall, you need to come out. You are owing the public a big explanation of what went wrong or what happened. We need to know. We need to know. Okay? We need to know.
He's crying, complaining to everybody. That guy and I met in the police station when I was locked up. Yes, he was also locked up by that time. Now I heard that he's in EFCC. He has been in EFCC cell. And that guy gave you 5 million naira. Marshall Abubakar, and since that guy gave you that 5 million naira, you have refused to do his case. If he wants to give it to another lawyer, you go and be attacking the lawyer. I'll be asking the lawyer, did I tell you I don't want to do the case? Did I tell you I don't want to do the case? This guy has been complaining to everybody. Now, you see that Marshall had an accident. Yes, Marshall had an accident with the new car he bought. I told it to Nigerians. So when Marshall had that accident, you guys, Nigerians, remember the time that Showore was arrested. That day he was arrested. If you people notice that Marshall was skipping. But after that period, he got well. On the day Showore was released, I can show you people a video where Marshall, Mama P, all of us, we are so many of us, We were dancing and marching to the Ministry of Justice. Nothing was wrong with his leg. He was okay. He has been fit ever since. Why is very that man giving excuses for Masha? Is it today that Masha had the accident? This deal was contracted in April. Between April and now, Masha has not taken care of it. What about that of Achime? What about the 5 million naira that Masha collected from Achime? Do you know how many people that are in my DM telling me how much that was collected from them? For how long will you continue to always shield your people?
This matter will bring out a lot of case. So, hey, you see this matter, it will bring out a lot of case because I can see that so many people are not even speaking up. After the boy, what's his name? The boy exposed Marshall on that video. So many people, according to the boy, so many people are coming out to call him to complain about the same thing, the same Marshall. This is a surprise. Oh, this one shocked me. This is a shocker. Hey, you guys, I don't know if other people are shocked the way I'm shocked. I couldn't believe it at first. I think it's a play or plank, but this is reality. This is the reality, you guys. Oh yeah.
Look at this other follower of yours that used to do hand like this. We don't know whether she is a woman or a man. She stole 6 million naira from somebody who she promised to buy gold for. Till today, that 6 million naira have not been refunded. And you, very dark man, that is always investigating everybody, calling everybody a thief, calling everybody this and that. You have not investigated that guy. You've not asked him to refund that money. What about Odogwu Asaba, who just spied a girl who he raped, Odogwu Asaba that grabbed that letter, later spied herself? Is he not a rat? Why are you not calling him out? So many other things I want to say in this video, but I don't want it to be too long. Very dark man, you are a blunt liar. You see, your deceit in this country is over. Go and write it somewhere that me, T-World Billions, I'm telling you today, that you see that deceit, that you're deceiving Nigerians, is completely over. I'm going to take 1 month to make a Netflix movie for you. And
we are waiting.
Watch it.
We are waiting,
because
madam.
Everybody was here since 2023. One very dark man has been accusing every celebrity. Very dark man has been calling everybody out. And very dark man told the people that he's the only one that is a man of integrity. A man of integrity, that his integrity is not rubbing off on his followers. All his followers are thieves. A man of integrity.
Hey, madam, hold it there. Madam, hold it there. Madam, hold it there. You cannot say that. Do not say that his followers are thieves. If you said it, you are also calling me a thief. You are a thief, madam. Stop it. If you have a personal encounter or personal case with Marshall, go ahead and drag Marshall. Leave Rattels out of this. Do not ever call Rattels thieves. Okay? Because you want to buy market that you can never sell. Do not buy market you can't sell, madam. Do not buy market you can't sell. Rattels are on their own. Now you are dragging them and calling them a thief. I be Rattel queen, okay? I am the Rattel queen. So do not make that statement again. If you want to drag Marshall, it's understandable. Go ahead, drag Marshall. After all, people are dragging him because Marshall, according to the news, went and collect a lot of million from people in the name of seeing VDM. So if you have anything, any personal case with Marshall, go ahead and do it with Marshall and leave Rattels out of this problem. You are biting more than you can chew, madam. You are biting more than you can chew. No, this is not a joke. It's not more funny. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. You are biting more than you can chew. You are crossing the line. Madam Tracy, be careful, eh?
All his followers are always committing one crime or the other. Come and see my staff. Come and see those working for me. You will know what a role model is. I don't blame you people. I blame the fools you hypnotize with your herbalist. You people that calls you their role model. How can you be a role model for anybody that want to make progress in life? A lazy boy like you who doesn't know how to walk. Hey? What are you modeling? Is it this piercing that you have up and down all over your face? Isn't this your dirty look? No, what is there to admire or look up to? Is it your lies? Your many lies? Is it your inconsistency? Whenever they do not give you the script of lie, you'll be making mistake up and down. You know? What is there to look up to in your person as a role model? When you come here to retrain people's children, people that suffer and train their children finish, they come on social media here, you begin to retrain them, begin to hypnotize them. Is it a fact that you sleep with people's husbands? Is it a fact that you give your fellow...
Tracy? This case go long go. You see this case? It will long. This video carry a lot of things. So now you are accusing Marshall of taking 5 million naira from one, what's his name? That one is inside prison. Then he took another one that we are talking about right now, 2.5. Then you are accusing VDM of, hijacking people's gbola, married men, their gbola. Hey, you guys, no be smart, Hey, there's nothing I will not hear today from this woman. Oh yeah.
Bola, you massage your fellow man's bola. When the bola rises, they spill the semen all over you.
Madam.
After giving it to you.
Hey, madam. Madam, I go. This woman is crazy. You are crazy, Madam Tracy. He didn't pay you, He didn't pay you. You guys, this is the crazy part, you guys. This is the crazy part. This woman is messless. Like, please, Madam Tracy, everybody has a past. If at all it happened, I'm not sure, but Jesus, Madam Tracy. Hey, this woman can talk. This woman, you can talk. Oh yeah.
Crime on the other. Come and see my staff. Come and see those working for me. You will know what a role model is. I don't blame you people. I blame the fools you hypnotize with your herbalist, with your juju people that calls you their role model. How can you be a role model for anybody that want to make progress in life? A lazy boy like you who has no handwork. No, what are you modeling? Is it this piercing that you have up and down all over your face? Is it this your dirty look? No, what is there to admire or look up to? Is it your lies? Your many lies? Is it your inconsistency? Whenever they do not give you the script of lie, you'll be making mistake up and down. What is there to look up to in your person as a role model? When you come here to retrain people's children, people that suffer and train their children finish, they come on social media here, you begin to retrain them, begin to hypnotize them. Is it a fact that you sleep with people's husbands? Is it a fact that you...
She made several accusations on VDM. Many of them. Is it the money laundering? Is it the bola, taking bola from married men? Is it the juju aspect? So many things she have said. And I know and I hope you have evidence to this, because eventually you guys' case are going to end up in court. Your case with VDM case, if care is not taken, is going to end up in court. This is crazy. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Good. If you want to drag Marshall, everybody are talking about it, because even me, I'm surprised that Marshall could go that low. So you are free to drag Marshall, but dragging VDM into this matter, that is not what I cannot accept. That is not nice at all. And you are even going extra mile. You are going extra mile, Madam Tracy. You are going out of the line. You are crossing the boundary. Do you understand? You are crossing the boundary. Even calling people, what if Rattels, which I'm one of them, I'm one of the Ratel movement. If we come out and start dragging you and start, insulting you, you will not like it, Madam Tracy. You will not like it. You will not like it. Okay? You will not like
it. Integrity and truth that all his followers are always committing one crime or the other. Come and see my staff. Come and see those working for me. You will know what a role model is. I don't blame you people. I blame the fools you hypnotize with your herbalist, with your juju people that calls you their role model. How can you be a role model for anybody that want to make progress in life? A lazy boy like you who has no handwork. No, what are you modeling? Is it this piercing that you have up and down all over your face? Is it this your dirty look? No, what is there to admire or look up to? Is it your lies? Your many lies? Is it your inconsistency? Whenever they do not give you the script of life, you'll be making mistakes up and down. You know? What is there to look up to in your person as a role model? When you come here to retrain people's children, people that suffer and train their children free, they come on social media here, you begin to retrain them, begin to hypnotize them. Is it a fact that you sleep with people's husbands? Is it a fact that you give your fellow man wola? You massage your fellow man's wola, and when the wola rises, they spill the semen all over you. After giving it to you, let me know why somebody should look up to you as a role model. No, let me know. You come here, everybody is a sinner before you. Everybody has cockroaches in their cupboard. Only your very dark man is a saint. And when it comes to people around you, you are the only saint. You are the only tree that does not bear fruit. Go and check Tony Elumelu. Go and check Dangote. Go and check the MD of Zenith Bank. Go and see how their workers, who they groomed, act and behave likewise. Come and see my staff. Come to my office. Come and see my staff. You will see hard work in them. You will see truth in them. You will see how they carry themselves. You will see what being looking up to someone as a role model is. You are nothing but a shredded pack of shit. You are not just a liar. You are a problem in this country. You are pots that always call kettle black. I'll be back for you. Nigerians, I'll see you guys in my next. You came out here and was talking rubbish.
Wow. Hey, this woman, I don't know what the case may be or between her and VDM. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm telling you today that you see that deceit that you're deceiving Nigerians is completely over. I'm going to take 1 month to make a Netflix movie for you, and Nigerians must watch it because everybody was here since 2023 when Very Dark Man has been accusing every celebrity. Very Dark Man has been calling everybody out, and Very Dark Man told you people that he's the only one that is a man of integrity. A man of integrity, that his integrity is not rubbing off on his followers. All his followers are thieves. A man of integrity and truth that all his followers are always committing one crime or the other. Come and see my
I think I've played this.
Come and see
oh my God.
It is sad to see truth become very expensive and scarce on the lips of a self-acclaimed Mr. Integrity. Nigerians, how you guys doing? This is your girl, your one and only T Wealthy Billions. You're welcome to the camp of the raw naked truth, where we speak truth to power.
This woman mean business, so this woman mean business, and I know why she is angry. I know why. I know. Okay. So it's understandable if this woman could go to this length, to bring this VDM down. Hey, I understand. You guys know. I did that video here. I did that video here about this woman and VDM. How they took the case of this, because VDM and Marshall, they were all at the court. They were fighting to make sure they bring this woman from prison, because the Minister of Work threw her inside prison. Okay. She had a case with Minister of Work. She is the woman. Okay. I did that video here. I remember when I did that video here, when she had a case with the Minister of Work, claiming that she what is it called? She distributed her products to the Minister of Work. She delivered to his house, and Minister of Work couldn't pay. And how much are we talking about of the goods? We are talking about 300 and 300 and something million naira. Okay, you can see that the money is huge. And VDM and Marshall, his lawyer, that we are being accused now, Marshall, that's being accused of scamming 2.5 million, is the lawyer in charge of the case. According to this woman, she said Marshall ended up going to, settle the matter at the back, collecting some of the money, according to this woman. And later they ended up giving her 100 and something million instead of 300 and something. I've did that video here. If you search my videos, you will see the genesis of this problem. Instead of her collecting 300 and something million, not 3 million, 300 million, 3 point something million, 300 something million, okay? They ended up giving her 120 million out of 300 million. And that is why the woman is angry. And Marshall is connected to the case. Have you seen where water enter Opiwogro just now? You guys. This is why the woman is angry since that time. She was angry. Later, the case happened. I don't know. The woman now go and settle with the man who is owing her, and leaving behind Marshall, VDM, and others. She left them behind. And from there, those people, they said that they won't support her again. They won't support her again. And that is why she is angry. And VDM came out and said that she doesn't have an evidence to back up her claim in the court. That she doesn't have the evidence to back up her claim in the court against the minister. And that's why she is angry like this. Out of 300 million, she ended up collecting 120 million. Hey, you guys, since that time, it's been war. Look at what is coming out from this woman's mouth. Can she defend this thing? Can she even defend this thing at the court of law? Can she defend it? Marshall, you better come out, oh. Marshall, you better come out. Because enough is enough. You better come out, Marshall.
Just dropped a 15-minute video. 15-minute video of gaslighting, lies and falsehood. Everybody knows Ashimoshi. I just want to use her as an example. We have so many others, so many examples, so many videos to back up our claims. There was a time Ashimoshi collected money from some guy and was unable to deliver their agreement. Martins also never allowed that girl to drink water and drop cup. Martins called this girl out continuously. It got so bad that even when the girl does anything, video or drop comment anywhere, Martins will send his followers, his gang of thieves and criminals like him to go after the lady, calling her names. There was a funny name that Martins was always calling this lady. Isn't it funny that this same VDM knows how to dig deep into other people's stories, into things that has to do with other people. He knows how to claim to want people to be held accountable, but for once, VDM has refused to be held accountable. For once, VDM has refused to take blame and apologize to Nigerians. VDM is that tree that bears no fruit. Because tell me why VDM will come out here to tell the whole world that he is a self-acclaimed Mr. Integrity. He is just a tree. All the fruits that VDM bears on that tree are all criminals. Everybody around you is a cartel of thieves. Yet you are the only clean man. You are the only Mr. Integrity standing tall. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You came out, everybody knows that Kokopi, Hassan, Masha, and others They are your close allies, and their names were mentioned in this story. Anywhere you are in this world today, these are the people that will know where you are at every given point and in time. And you don't do your trip, you don't make your trip locally when you are in town without them. You also said it in your video that Hassan is the one that drives you because you drive rough. You said it, that means anywhere you are, Hassan is always there because he's the one that drives you. Hassan and your so-called lawyer took money from someone trying to see you. How do you think they will take this money without your knowledge? And you said you've had it before. So when you've had it before, that means you've had it before now. You had it before the Caesar we know came out to tell Nigerians about it. So why didn't you address it? Because you are always all over the place trying to say you're making Nigeria work. You're trying to set the record straight. You're trying to, project criminals, bring out criminals, shape criminals.
Hey, madam. Madam, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You are getting out of hand, madam. I don't have anything against you, but you have to respect yourself. Respect people. Respect yourself and respect people. What's wrong with you? Must you insult everybody? Drag my child. Ask him to bring out the money he collected from people. Go ahead and do it. Nobody will come for you. But you are crossing the line. You are getting out of hand. And that is that for that, you guys. I'm going to play a video of a lady who brought her husband from Nigeria after selling her inherited property to bring a lady to the USA. And I'm like, madam, are you okay? You sell or you sold your inheritance to bring a man to the US. A man who you are not even sure. A man who you have been in a long distance relationship with. You don't even know this man. You sold your inheritance to bring this man to the US. Now the man now left you. The man now left you. Sometimes I don't know how some people are thinking. I don't know how they are thinking. How could you do something like that? How could you, as a woman, how could you do something like that? You sold your inheritance to bring a man to the US as your husband. How? Why can't he pay for his visa? If you can afford to file for him to come over to the US, you can afford to put up the paper. You guys know how these things work. You can afford to put up paper for him to come as a marriage, as family reunion. Yes, that is how they do it. Family reunion. And you put the paper and they accepted it. Why can't he pay for it? Thank you so much, Island Girl. Buy you all. God to live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much, my lady. You can afford to, to put up the paper to invite him, but you cannot afford. He cannot afford to pay for the visa. Some of you are behaving like I don't understand. Let's play the video, you guys, before we go ahead. Oh yeah. Hold on. And she's saying it, and they say Pastor, what's his name? Jerry Eze supported the man. Hold on. Okay, this is it, yeah.
Calling me a wicked woman. Why? Because I reported my husband to immigration. They said I blocked my husband's destiny and reported him to immigration. And people will say, don't speak. Don't bring your family issues to social media. No, I will with his own hands. He destroyed himself. Now listen, let me give you the backstory. I met Jude 5 years ago in Enugu while I was visiting from the United States of America. I have spent years in this United States working double shifts day and night as a certified nursing assistant. My feet was always swollen. Should I talk about the backache that comes with it? My back was always aching. But when I met Jude at a youth church program, I thought God had finally answered my prayers. He was so humble.
You guys can do
A
something,
brother in
sir.
Christ, and always praying. He would
Wait,
literally
see.
carry my hand.
Thank you so much, my people. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. For those of you who stay there for me, thank you so much. I appreciate. Oh yeah.
Bad for me every time. And for 4 years, we did long distance relationship. Every dollar I made from cleaning elderly people's nyash in America, I sent them to Jude. And when his visa processing got tough, I did the unthinkable. I sold the only piece of land my father left for me in the village. All my kinsmen called me a fool for that. But guess what? I told them he is my husband and our future is worth it. And the day Jude finally landed in JFK International Airport, I cried until my makeup washed off. I thought our suffering had ended. For the first 3 weeks he got to America, he was a darling. And by the second month, the Japa spirit had entered into his head. He stopped eating my food. He started coming home at 2 a.m. smelling of cheap perfume from cheap women. He started buying expensive clothes that my CNN paycheck could barely afford. And one Saturday evening, I confronted him. And Jude looked me dead in the eyes and said, Ada, just take a look at yourself in the mirror. You look like a repackaged grandmother. I didn't travel all the way from Nigeria to America to spend the rest of my life with a feeding bottle. This country has opened my eyes. And that is what Jude looked me in the eyes and told me after I sold the only piece of land my father gave me in the village to bring him to America. This is what he had to tell me. I now look like a repackaged grandmother. And you think that was all? No. The next morning, the wardrobe was empty. My husband had vanished. Jude vanished into thin air. Calling me a wicked woman. Why? Because I reported my husband to immigration. They said I blocked my husband's destiny. I reported him to immigration. And people will say, don't speak. Don't bring your family issues to social media. No, I will speak. Because if I keep quiet, my heart will burst open. Now, let's be clear. I did not report Jude to immigration. Jude used his own hands to build the casket of his American dream, climbed inside, and shot the lid with his own hands. He destroyed himself. Now, listen, let me give you the backstory. I met Jude 5 years ago in Enugu while I was visiting from the United States of America. I have spent years in this United States working double shifts day and night as a certified nursing assistant. My feet was always swollen. Should I talk about the backache that comes with it? My back was always aching. But when I met Jude at a youth church program, I thought God had finally answered my prayers. He was so humble, a brother in Christ, and always praying. He would literally carry my handbag for me every time. And for 4 years, we did long distance relationship. Every dollar I made from cleaning elderly people's nyash in America, I sent them to Jude. And when his visa processing got tough, I did the unthinkable. I sold the only piece of land my father left for me in the village. All my kinsmen called me a fool for that. But guess what? I told them he is my husband and our future is worth it. And the day Jude finally landed in JFK International Airport, I cried until my makeup washed off. I thought our suffering had ended. For the first 3 weeks he got to America, he was a darling. And by the second month, the Japa spirit had entered into his head. He stopped eating my food.
You made a very big mistake, madam. Very big mistake. How could you do something like that? You even sold your inheritance land. Who does that? You sold your inheritance land to bring a man. What happened to his hand? Can't he pay for his visa? If you could afford to invite him to the US, he could also afford to pay for the visa. You sold land to pay for the visa. Oh my God, you guys, this is crazy. Like, who does that? Your inheritance land from your father. They never say inheritance land. It's not for sale. You overdo, madam. You overdo, and you do all these things in order to keep this man. Don't you know that man that you use your money to pay bills for doesn't stay one place? They can't respect you. If you are paying bills for a man, you will not be respected. You won't be. You won't be. They can't respect you. You need to leave a man to be a man, auntie. Leave the man to be a man. Let him pay for everything. He will send you food money. He will send you feeding money also from Nigeria. He will pay for his visa, pay for his ticket. Why should you sell your land in the name of bringing a man as a husband? Is he a boy? Or do you marry a boy? What pisses me off is that this man of God beside her, they said, and he's a very popular man of God, they said he supported the man. He even talked about it in his church. Like what the TF or WTF is that? What the WTF is that? They said the man even talked about it in his church, siding the man who came to the US and disappeared in 2 months. He disappeared. Now, they are talking about it and they're siding this man. You hear what the lady said?
He started coming home at 2 a.m. smelling of cheap perfume from cheap women. He started buying expensive clothes that my CNA paycheck could barely afford. And one Saturday evening, I confronted him. And Jude looked me dead in the eyes and said, Ada, just take a look at yourself in the mirror. You look like a repackaged grandmother. I didn't travel all the way from Nigeria to America to spend the rest of my life with a feeding bottle. This country has opened my eyes. And that is what Jude looked me in the eyes and told me after I sold the only piece of land my father gave me in the village to bring him to America. This is what he had to tell me. I now look like a repackaged grandmother. And you think that was all? No. The next morning, the wardrobe was empty. My husband had vanished. Jude vanished into thin air, calling me a wicked woman. Why? Because I reported my husband to immigration. They said I blocked my husband's destiny. I reported him to immigration. And people will say, don't speak. Don't bring your family issues to social media. No, I will speak. Because if I keep quiet, my heart will burst open. Now, let's be clear. I did not report Jude to immigration. Jude used his own hands to build the casket of his American dream, climbed inside, and shot the lid with his own hands. He destroyed himself. Now, listen, let me give you the backstory. I met Jude 5 years ago in Enugu while I was visiting from the United States of America. I have spent years in this United States working double shifts, day and night, as a certified nursing assistant. My feet was always swollen. Should I talk about the backache that comes with it? My back was always aching. But when I met Jude at a youth church program, I thought God had finally answered my prayers. He was so humble, a brother in Christ.
Yes, now, if they are looking for something, they will be humble. If they want to go to America, they will be humble. They want to go to Europe, they will be humble. You need to know all these things. You need to know all these things. They will be humble until they get to the place they are going to. Okay? Like that video I played the other day. A woman who asked her husband to make a video that if she actually bring her husband to Canada and then the husband cheat on her, that the husband will buy. I think you all watched that video. It's something. Because the man did the video because he wanted to go to Canada. Like this one now, you sold your inheritance. And inheritance are not to be sold. Inheritance is inheritance. When you inherit the land from your father or from your forefathers, whosoever, it's not to be sold. The land you inherit, your own inheritance, where you supposed, if it is a man, you're supposed to build your house there. You know, women will later got married to their husband, but men will remain in their father's house. They will build house and make their own family. So inheritance land is not to be sold. It's not for sale. Okay? It's not for sale. Now you sold it. Not only that you sold it, you use the money to buy visa and ticket for a man who has hand. A man. Your own don't go, madam. All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Andrew, I appreciate you. Andrew Senior TV, thank you so much. Andrew, I appreciate you. You are the best. Thank you so much. Island Girl, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much. If there is any trending news, any news at all, I might be coming live again this evening if there is, but if there is no need to, I will not. But if there is, I will be definitely come here live today in the evening. All right, guys, thank you so much. I twirl for you guys. You guys are the best. I love you all. Andrew Senior, you are the best. Thank you so much. Island Girl, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys in my next one. For now, I'm signing out. Bye bye. Bye, guys.